For much of his adult life, Sam Everingham thought the simple acts of holding, feeding or bathing his own child would be beyond him. But thanks to surrogacy, he and his partner Phil have two baby girls, Zoe and Ruby. The costs in India are around $26,000 per child, a fraction of what it would be in the US.
India, we soon realised on research, has got some terrific medical facilities and some of the best trained doctors we've seen.
These are Australian.
Right.
Australian.
You've cornered the Australian market, haven't you?
Dr. Shivani delivered Sam and Phil's two girls, and she'll deliver another 70 babies to Australians between now and February. She says surrogates go through extensive psychological and medical testing. And the surrogate's eggs are never used, something that always leads to Indian women giving the baby up.
In India, it is absolutely alien to think of keeping a baby that's genetically not yours.
There's no shortage of women willing to carry other people's children, although none approached by the ABC were willing to talk on camera. They're paid around $6,000 for 9 months' work. For many women, that's enough to transform their lives, as they can now buy a house or send their children to university.
Yeah, India is becoming like this medical tourism hub, for the world. And the concern is that because these women are vulnerable, there is potential for exploitation.
New laws are being drafted to regulate surrogacy and reduce exploitation. India's legal system also exposes Sam and Phil. Same-sex relationships aren't recognised, and Sam has to pretend to be a single father. Sam says having to bend the law is stressful, but he's also critical of the law in some Australian states that criminalise commercial surrogacy.
It's a crazy thing to do, to criminalise people's desire to create a family overseas.
New South Wales made commercial surrogacy illegal in March, but those living in states where it's still legal are coming to India in increasing numbers in their search for a family. Richard Lindell, ABC News, New Delhi.